Hey, kill this guy with your fist.
Just punch him with your fist. Punch him.
Yo, so I was playing with a few friends of mine, Skeppy and Spifey, and we decided to create our very own bridge. So this took us a second to create. However, as you can see by the water around us, we did a lot of experimenting and we found something that works really well. This bridge is actually extremely fast. This bridge is extremely fast, but the biggest use of this bridge is also the fact that once you're done building it, you can actually transverse land even faster than you normally would be able to, which is why it's faster than Andromeda. If you fall off the map, you can get to mid wherever you want to go a lot faster than you originally did. I'm being bullied right now, but like I was trying to say, if you fall off the map, you get to mid or any other island wherever you're actually bridging to a lot faster than you normally be able to. So if you're excited for this, because this video took a bit to make sure you watch the end, because there's actually a few ways you can do this bridge besides actually doing it the way we did, and we're going to show you all of them so you can go faster depending on how fast you're at bridging. So I suggest you do watch the end if you want to learn all the ways on how you can make this bridge. So if you're excited, go down there, leave a
remember to like and subscribe in the video.
Really appreciate it. And I'm being bullied right now. If you're new to the channel, make sure you go down there, subscribe as well. It would be greatly appreciated and help me out a lot. I'm pretty bored right now, as you can see, so I'm just sitting in the lobby just bridging for whatever reason.
Alright, go, intro, go, someone go. Yo, what's up guys? Welcome to a video.
Yo, what's going on, guys? and then you guys say the phrases. Okay, I'll film it. Oh.
And we are in the game. So the reason I joined this because I want to actually go ahead and cover why I believe this is actually a viable bridging method in Bedwars before I get into the full video. And on top of that, I also want to show more clips of us actually doing it so you get a better understanding of how this actually works and what I'm actually talking about. So first of all, I feel it's actually viable because even after you're done bridging it, there's actually uses to it besides actually being able to just simply run onto it like a normal bridge. In this, however, you can, if you cannot, in this one you can actually go ahead and use the bridges that you've actually built. So you've technically built two because you're building one above and you're building one below, so you can use both of these to actually get back to where you want to go a lot faster. And if you don't understand what I mean by this, I'll actually explain it to you right now. So when you're run jumping in Minecraft and you have a block above your head and you're hitting it, so for example right here, if I'm hitting this block above my head and I'm running this way, it actually makes me go a lot faster because I'm hitting my head on a block as I'm running. Small example of this, I'm gonna have a lot of examples of stuff dotted through the video, so make sure you watch to the end. Guy is also trying to come to where I am, but I do not want you to do that. So not only does it get you to where you want to go a lot faster, you can also have a huge skill gap between like the good players and the bad players, and you'll still be able to do it. So what I mean by this is you can be horrible at the game and you can still do it because you don't really need to be a fast bridger to be able to actually hit this technique. What you ultimately really need to be able to do is just bridge in general. So there are people that literally bridge like this and they can do this technique. However, obviously the faster you are, the more efficient this technique will actually be. A speed bridge example of how to do this bridge. So we got this guy over here and just go finish him off. And on top of that, there's actually so many pros to this. Like I was saying, you can get to wherever you want to go a lot faster. So where I think this would actually be viable is if you're having a long game of 4s, especially maybe 3s, you can actually go ahead and build this bridge to get to the enemy person's island really quickly, especially if they're killing you repeatedly and you need to just get a bridge to go back there whenever. It's actually helpful for that. And ultimately, just being able to put blocks on your head while you're running, you can always use this bridge. Every single time you die is what I'm trying to say. You can always come back and continuously use this bridge to run, jump to wherever you do want to go, to get you there really fast, which is the biggest pro of this bridge, because once you're dead, once you want to use the bridge again, you have another really great feature for it. And especially positioning. So where you want to position this bridge is obviously not directly on the guy's island, because then he'll also be able to use it back on you, which isn't really too great. Obviously you can still blow up and do other weird stuff, but it's not really ideal as to what you actually probably want to do. So the positioning would be far above your enemy player's island, so that actually works out a lot better. And on top of that, you also probably and I feel so bad for even doing that. You want to put it far up, so I'm talking like over here. So if the guy's below me, you want to build it up around here somewhere so that you can then jump down on them, because if you build it like straight, then it's not really going to work as well. Oh, this guy doesn't even have a bed, he's literally just a left click till death. Oh, you have iron swords and stuff. Oh no, okay. No. What was that, KB? I honestly don't know what to say. Oh, this last guy is right over here, so what I have to really do is go and mine his bed, and he's going straight to mine right now, so this actually works out really well. This is a normal breeze way to do it, which will ultimately let you get to wherever you want to go faster, or if you fall off, and then you can use the bridge again. Oh my god, okay. And I just want to mention this now, by the way, it's just sort of unrelated to the video, but I got people asking me, they're like, whoa, you win most of your rounds in your videos, but in your stats you have like 1,000 losses and like 1,000 wins. So the reason for that is you probably haven't watched any of my older videos, and those are the ones where I really did not care what I did in Bedwars. I was actually trolling in all my videos. I had no intention of winning, but it was still fun. I actually don't care if you could not. But yeah, I trolled so much back then, but then I moved on to actually trying to play the game, and that's when I started having even more fun, which is why I post Bedwars more than I used to back then when I was trolling, because I'm having way more fun with it now that I actually play the game, instead of always having to make a trap and stuff, because that actually got annoying, because I play like 5 hours, make a trap, and then it worked like once in like the whole 4 hours. I should keep filming, it'd be so annoying. And then I can just like play and win in this, and it's better. And we're in the game, so I wanted to go into this to actually explain to you why I think this bridge is viable, and I want to show you more clips of the bridge outside of the gameplay, so I can just show you completely how it works, how we're building it, and why I think we can use this in actual Bedwars. So the reason I think this bridge is actually viable as an option is because this guy here is like, no, what's happening right now? He's already fallen off. So the reason I think it's actually practical is because you can use this in normal Bedwars, especially if you're having a slightly longer game. You have hit protection. I don't think so. If you're having a longer game of Bedwars, you can actually use this pretty easily to actually try and find an easy way to traverse the map. So say that you're having a really long fight in 4s, or probably 4s. I guess 4s and 3s is the ideal way, but you can't use it in any other one. If you're having a very long fight and you need a quick way to get to this island, you can build this if you have some fast bridges. This was when we first started experimenting this bridge. No, you mentioned run and jump,
No.
Oh, well.
That's what happens when you run and jump.
So say I want to go over to this guy's island. If you have some really fast bridges and they keep actually continuously killing you, if you get something like this built right here, and then one guy is also running, you don't even need a guy running, you can also just make it for later use. So you just make it every time you want to go back, and this ultimately makes it a lot easier to actually traverse the map. So every time you do come back, you will actually be able to do stuff. So that's why I think it's actually usable. And on top of that, you can do it at your own pace. So no matter how slow you are bridging, even if you monster bridge, which is practically literally this thing. We have a guy in our guild called Monster GG, and he bridges like this. If you're doing that type of bridge, you're not really going anywhere. Oh no, this guy's about to just buy the most stupid things ever. No. If he just bought an iron sword, I'd have been so upset. I don't want to enchant, so I'll buy an iron sword as well. But yeah, like I was trying to say, if you do want to do something like that and you can't bridge, then what you can instead do is use this bridge. So even if you are actually bridging like this, so let me actually set up an example right here. So if you're bridging like this, you can still create the bridge with 2 people, even by yourself. Obviously more practical if it's with 1 person or 2 people. Even if you can bridge like that, every time you die, you still have the option to use this bridge every time you come back. So you can always keep doing this, and the faster your people are, the faster you'll be able to do it. So if they're fast enough, like some people are using the video for example, they can bridge, and you can just keep continuously jumping throughout the entire thing, which is why I feel like it's actually a really viable method of bridging. I have literally no clue what this other guy is, however I am scared, because I feel like he's sitting on my island right now. He's literally just waiting for me to come back, just in case we shall purchase things. Oh, I see him right there, okay. I think I saw something move. Hello. Are you okay to fight me? Oh, I see him right there, okay. Now, let's do fighting stuff. Why did I just eat 2 gapples? That glitch is so annoying. Oh yeah, I did actually kill this guy's bed first, I almost forgot. Alright, can he sprint back in time, or is he just gonna jump off the map? Or is he just gonna jump off the map? Why? Just to show you anyone can do it, regardless, a slightly worse version. I'm gonna actually grab a few people, give you examples of people that literally can't bridge at all, and being able to do this, and how it helps out in the long term for when you can use it again later in the game.
Oh my god.
Alright, ready?
Alright, get even, yeah. 3.
Alright, round 2. Go.
Oh,
that was so quick.
why
This
the
whole thing makes no sense.
Yo, be quiet, bro. You should...
Oh,
Don't worry, bro. We got a
oh,
safety
go,
mechanism.
go. Quick. Okay.
They don't even know. They don't even know. I'm floating you down.
Oh, we
Oh, you
got
had
it.
already
I
there,
got
not
it.
even-
Go,
okay.
go, go.
Oh
We
my
got it. It
Yes,
actually
it
worked.
worked.
It actually works.
Go.
Go, go, go.
I don't know why. Look at me.
You're so quick.
Hey, whoa, what's
He
happening?
fell down. Oh my
Go,
god.
go,
Oh,
go.
I'm
go,
good, I'm
go.
good. Go,
No
go.
sense at all.
Okay, that worked. That worked.
Ah,
that worked.
yo, kill these guys. I'll bind it.
Oh no. Okay, kill them all. The
Mine it, mine it, mine it.
It's open, it's open, it's open.
We got it. We actually got it. Okay, that's it. There's like 2 people left.
Hey, kill this guy with your fist.
Okay, punch him.
Double your
punch
fist.
him.
Punch him.
What are you doing?
Dude, we're stopping the game.
He got punched by 3 people.
That's
He
so
loved the
embarrassing.
game.
I'm generating my keyboard.
Why are you pressing shift?
Oh no. Oh, the bridge has been destroyed. Slow down.
Oh! Oh my god, we got it. It's okay.
Well,
I've got it.
I
We got it.
You should be fine. You should be fine.
Let's just say we got people coming behind us.
Oh,
Too.
when you die, look, you'll
Do
see
you
the
die?
length of this bridge. It looks insane.
Oh! Don't worry, bro. I'll get this guys for us. Go
You
away.
can do it. Kill them. There's one left. There's one left. Yes, triple kill.
It actually worked.
You should go back along the bridge to base.
Oh yeah, I actually should.
The side, I'll get like a side angle. Oh my gosh. This looks insane.